There's something I've been feeling in my bones lately, and maybe you have too. We are getting stronger as individuals and lonelier as communities. People are doing the work. They're healing, they're setting boundaries, they're learning their needs. They're becoming more self-aware than any generation before them. And yet so many of us feel unheld, unseen, unwitnessed. Like we're doing life near people, but not with people. And it's not because we're broken. It's because we're living out only half of our human design. Humans are a paradox, and in my opinion, a beautiful one. We are one of the most autonomous species on the planet. We can think independently. We can innovate. We can choose our own path. And at the same time, we are one of the most hyper-social species ever to exist. We survive through cooperation. We regulate through proximity. We thrive through shared meaning. Autonomy says, I can stand on my own. Community says, I don't have to. We were never meant to choose between them. We were meant to live inside the tension of both. Across many developed nations, the data is telling a story that many of us are feeling these days. We're meeting in person less often. Loneliness indicators are rising. Community participation is fragmented. Volunteering is rebounding, thankfully, but in shorter bursts. Hybrid connection is becoming the norm. And this doesn't mean people don't care. It means people are tired, overextended, digitally saturated, and socially out of practice. We're not rejecting community. We're overwhelmed by the old ways of doing it. Over the last decade, communication has shifted dramatically. We've learned to speak from the I. I need, I feel. I am setting a boundary. I'm protecting my peace. And these are good things. They are. They're healthy things. They're necessary things. But communication was never meant to serve autonomy alone. Communication evolved to serve relationship because we are a relational species. So when communication becomes only about the self, we lose the threads that weave us into something larger, something magical, something beautiful. And when communication becomes only about the group, we lose our agency. Healthy communication holds both truths. I matter and we matter. Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks said something that changed the way I think about communication. Contracts protect interests. Covenants protect relationships. And you can hear the difference. Contract communication sounds like, what am I getting? Is this worth my time? What's the benefit for me? Covenant communication sounds like, what are we building? What do we mean to each other? What identity do we share? Contract is efficient. Covenant is human. Contract gets things done. Covenant holds us together. From the moment we're born, our nervous system learns two parallel skills: self-regulation for autonomy and co-regulation for community. A child who only learns autonomy becomes very self-sufficient, but disconnected. A child who only learns co-regulation becomes bonded, but insecure. Adults are no different. We need both, the ability to stand on our own and the ability to stand with others. Communication is the bridge between those two worlds. It's how we integrate the I and the we. So, Here is the invitation for this month. Choose one practice that nourishes your autonomy, and choose one practice that nourishes your community. Because a healthy human life was never meant to be one or the other. It was always meant to be both. And when we learn to communicate from that place where I matter and we matter can coexist, we don't just become healthier individuals. We become a healthier species. I hope this was helpful.